You just don't.
What?
You care about?
What's going on, guys? Watching the Watchmen here, out with Amagansett Press, here at the Colorado State Capitol building. We were just driving by and saw some kind of event going on here, so we came to check it out.
We must love and protect one another. We have nothing to lose but our chains. So I want you guys to repeat after me. We're going to ignore that. We're going to ignore that. It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
I just spotted Amagansett Press, so I'm going to hop up here.
We must love and protect one another. We have nothing to lose but our chains. I need everybody to pull out their phone real quick and record this moment for me so that everybody on your Facebook and social media understands that we are united against white supremacy and hate. That we are united against those who try to divide us. That we are stronger than they are. We are stronger together. And we are not going to let anybody distract us to make sure that we continue to make sure we're pushing our goals forward, and that is voting. So let's say this one more time. Our phones are over here this time. We're not going to pay attention to what's going on behind us. I need you to shout this loud and clear. It is our duty to fight for our freedom. It is our duty to fight for our freedom. It is our duty to win. It is our duty to win. We must love and protect one another. 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 We must love and protect our Native brothers and sisters. We must love and protect our Native brothers and sisters. We must love and protect our women. We must love and protect our women. We must love and support black women. We must love and support black women. We must uplift candidates of color.
What would make you think that I called him a threat?
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
Right wing. What makes you think that?
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
Because I'm being followed.
One last time, y'all. We have
So why don't you just leave me alone and I'd be in the crowd? I'd go where I want.
Let's go.
I'm not personal space, you can, because I'll knock you out. How's that sound? Don't get my personal space. It is. If you get my personal space, I'll threaten you.
To get a proper headcount, this administration wants to make sure that our documented brothers and sisters are not counted.
One of you touches me,
we're going to do our job to make sure everybody is in that count. We are going to make sure that they understand that we must get that new congressional district, and we're going to make that congressional district blue. So we got to make sure we are supporting them, we are protecting them, we are loving them. We must make sure that we no fear. Everyone is welcome here. No hate, no fear. No hate, no fear. Everyone is welcome here. 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 No hate, no fear.
Excuse me.
To join us there at the sidewalks and we have no idea why I'm here. I
might be here to promote your message.
Might be. How did
you know? Do you want to celebrate your ignorance or have a conversation?
Show me what
That's your choice. You're not doing any good alienating people that come to your demonstration. Maybe I'm here to promote your message.
Exactly.
I was walking through here and the young lady with the camera was pressing into my back, pushing me, getting in front of me and getting physical contact. Okay? So I was trying to get away from it.
You want to go record?
I want to do whatever I want to do and be left to do it, just like you do. I'm not here to bother you. I'm not bothering you. And I expect to be left alone to live my life and be able to do what I want to do. These guys were just changing. Everyone's welcome here. What are you, a bunch of liars?
Right. Exactly.
Talking about bigotry and
What makes you think I'm a bigot? We don't even know each other, man.
Exactly. You don't even know.
Because I went to Shooter's Grill and ate dinner and you guys think I'm a bigot? What does that mean? That's it.
you've got the flag, you've got the don't tread on me. You just look like
This is a that I bought on a vacation.
Exactly. Oh
Now
my
you're
God.
judging. You've decided who I am. And
yeah,
what
we judge people by the t-shirts.
you do? So you're asleep, dude.
Yeah.
So wake the f up. How about that? You like that, right? My name's Jason. You want to start all over again?
Your actions.
You have that opportunity? No, you don't.
You do your thing.
Well, you guys
Jason,
are
where can I see your videos at? Y'all are fun.
Wow.
Hey, Mike Jim's dogs. Go check them out. They're good.
I only see two.
It's supposed to be peaceful.
I know.
Everybody's welcome here. What a
Everybody's
bunch of
welcome.
hypocrites.
What a bunch of
What a bunch of hypocrites.
Yeah, you're here.
Yeah, well, we're here.
I'm not welcome. You guys would love me to leave.
You're here. You're here.
Yeah, you guys are like
Of course I'm here.
animals.
The more you tell me to go away, the more I'll be here.
How do you feel about
Do I need a safe place? No, I create my own safe places. I don't look for them.
Okay, then how do you feel about your representation from your senator? Yeah, how's this?
You know what I do? You want to know? You want me to have a civil conversation with you? Because I'd be happy to do that. All right. So first of all, the way I have civil conversations, my name is Jason.
Christy.
Christy, pleasure to meet you. Would you like to join in our civil conversation?
No, I'll hold
Well,
court.
then you can be excused. So, what was your question again? I'm sorry.
I'm curious to know how you feel about Cory Gardner and his representation of you.
What I'm doing right now is objectively documenting what's going on in this country without interjecting my opinion. So I don't interject my opinions when I'm acting as a journalist.
Okay, I see. I got it. Okay. Well then, thanks for covering our event and helping give us.
Well, you know what? Your event was going to be seen by about probably 100 to 200,000 people from this camera. Now I'm not going to put it up.
So since you're not journalizing, then can we talk about
Well,
Cory
I'm still
Gardner?
journalizing. We're all journalists. This guy's a journalist. You pick up a camera in this country and disseminate information to the public and you're a journalist.
I don't disagree. I'm just saying.
You know what? And I don't understand. What is the issue? What are you guys trying to prove by surrounding people that walk up? You guys are like nuts. This guy's laughing to himself.
The speaker was trying to speak to the crowd, and if you were going to stand in front of him,
I was being assaulted by a gang of crazy people.
that is not what I saw, and I don't think that's what the cameras captured either.
Oh, that's what my camera saw.
Oh, I'm
We,
sorry.
since we walked in, as soon as we walked up.
Listen, you guys are so hypocritical and your message is such BS that you should have never even started a conversation with me. I was here to keep my mouth closed, let my camera run and leave, okay? You want to create a conversation and find out what other people think about you? Think about that first. Because you're out here chanting, we're all welcome here, okay? I didn't get a nice welcome. Okay, what I did was get my personal space invaded, people surrounding me, sticking cameras in my face, being obnoxious, calling me names that people don't even know me, okay, telling me I'm a right-wing fascist.
I'm trying to have a conversation with you right now.
Okay, what's the point of that? Okay, so what else do you want to know?
I was only asking how you feel about your representation from the junior senator, Cory Gardner.
And I told you, when I'm acting in this capacity, I don't voice my opinion. It's called being objective. I know you guys don't understand that, and it's called allowing other people to have their opinions and express their opinions and have their views
I'm asking
unimpeded.
you right now.
And I know you guys don't understand that. What are you really asking me? What are you really asking me? What's your real question?
I'm literally curious to
Boil
know
it
how
down.
people who don't all agree with me
All right.
feel about Cory
How
Gardner.
do you know I don't agree with you?
I'm
That's
asking
very
you for your
presumptuous.
opinion.
No, but you just said you want to know how people that don't agree with you feel. And you're choosing to ask me how I feel. So that indicates that you feel like I don't understand what you're doing.
Please set
Or I
me
don't
straight.
agree
I'm
with you.
literally asking you for your opinion.
Yeah, I just explained to you numerous times when I am doing this, I am remain objective. I don't give my opinion.
Great. Well then, thank you for
That's
coming.
it. Okay? So what else? What I would like to know is what's your real question? Because you haven't asked me what your real question.
I've asked
What's your,
several
let me ask you a
times.
real question. What's your issue?
I have several different concerns
So why don't you tell me
our
about those?
government.
And maybe I'll change my mind and put this out there and get your message out to a couple 100,000 people.
I'm not here to be interviewed. I'm here to join my brethren in
Well,
protesting
if you don't want to be interviewed, don't
I
walk up to
wanted
somebody
to
with a
ask
camera
you-
and start asking questions.
I'm interested to ask anyone how they feel about Corey Gardner, because I have strong feelings.
So what are your
If you don't wanna
feelings?
share
What are your
that,
feelings?
Then that's fine.
What are your feelings?
If you aren't interested in having a conversation with me,
So you're doing like a tit for tat thing? Is this like a quid pro quo situation? You do whatever I do? If I
very puffy.
If I stand on my head, you can stand on your head?
I didn't.
You just said that you don't want to give me your opinion because I didn't give you mine.
I think Corey Gardner should be removed from office. I
Okay,
think that he
now
should
you're
have
talking.
voted for witnesses. I want a fair trial of the president because I believe he's committed many crimes.
Okay. And I
The fact that
respect you for feeling that.
Thank you. The fact that he wouldn't even vote to hear a full trial when we're now having John Bolton's book come out piece by piece, and we're seeing that he was a first-hand witness, that he was a part of this cover-up, these crimes. I think that's valuable, and the fact that Corey Gardner and all of the other Republicans but two decided that that wasn't worth even hearing, that would, ruin his worldview.
Okay.
That's frustrating to me. That's why I'm here today.
Okay, I can understand why that would be frustrating to you.
Would you like to turn the camera off and share your point of view?
No, I don't. When I do these things, especially the way I was greeted at this rally, I certainly would never turn my camera. No. This is my objective witness. So when one of these radicals around here decides to go too far,
I'm good. Thank you so much.
how you doing? Why are you shaking?
Am I shaking?
Yeah.
I'm not shaking.
You're shaking like a leaf.
Dude, I got 4 million followers on Facebook. I'm verified on
You have 4 million followers on Facebook? What's your name?
Joseph A. Kim.
Joseph A. Kim. Let's see your 4 million followers on Facebook. I'm just interested. You guys have piqued my interest.
Verified Facebook recaps, all kinds of stuff.
That's great. And what do you do? What's your objective on your Facebook account?
Whatever I wanted to do, just like you.
Sure. Yeah. All right. So what? I'm sorry.
Your Shooters' owner is running for Congress, isn't she? I don't know her name. Yeah. Lauren something. I was at the Beto rally when she was there. She was really awesome.
Let's see.
Joseph A. Kim.
Why do you like what she does? You stand behind her?
I stand behind the way that she approached that rally. It was really awesome.
Okay. Oh, well, I agree with you on that.
So what?
So I'm sorry. What was your name again? Joey?
Joseph.
That's totally what you're about to talk
Okay.
about. But the events that I heard about, like I said,
I'm sorry. Camp. C-A-M-P? Okay.
Find me across all social media.
and I don't know who is organized.
Joseph A. Kim.
He invited me. I posted it
There's a bunch of them. So not to find the great.
Is that you? They're all you.
Verified accounts, non-verified accounts. Social
Well,
media.
it says you got 188 people on your side on this one.
Yeah, because I just created that one.
Oh, which one's the one you want me to look at with the 4 million? I'm just interested. Okay. You're not going to do much. It's not my job. I don't get paid for doing this. I don't see anything that says anything about 4 million views, followers. Go ahead. Yeah, well, I'll check that out. So, what is your why? Let me just ask you this.
I'm good.
No, since we're having a civil conversation, I want to
Because
know.
you don't reciprocate the conversation
Sure, I
with your
will.
opinions, just like you did with
I was preoccupied looking up your. What do you want me to answer for you? Ask me a question. I'd be happy to answer. Think of a good one.
So, I'm not really concerned. I appreciate freedom of speech.
Okay.
I have like verified accounts.
I live for freedom of speech.
I do for
I live for freedom of your speech. I support you and your free speech 1,000%.
the free speech auditors. I mean, I'm all about that.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. I'm also the encroachment of the speaker kind of put everybody into a dance. And I think that encroaching the speaker was probably what created the disruption that you took offense to. If the speaker wasn't encroached, nobody was encroaching the speaker. So there's no reason to stop or try to.
Okay, now did you see what precipitated me walking up the stairs?
I saw all of it. I had it all.
Okay, so what you saw was me walk up from the street and immediately get surrounded by people who are barking at me, very upset with what I'm doing, getting 6 inches away from me in my personal space, making physical contact with me. Jason, pleasure to meet you. Joseph.
Ben.
What's your name?
Ben?
Ben? No, I just tapped your head.
All right, so
You with him?
So did you see that part of it? It's funny how your attention got distracted while I'm trying to talk to you. You said you wanted to have a conversation, so I'm here.
Actually, I said I wanted people to join in. I did not see your coming up here.
So you saw what you wanted to see.
No,
You just told me the camera caught the whole thing.
the camera.
You know what? Now I know. Now I
Walking
know.
up.
Now I know why you're
Walking
shaking, and it's
up.
because you're a fraudulent, dishonest person. So rock on with that, bro.
I know with me, like, I just take a lift to all of this because
I don't even understand it.
Alright, you guys saw that. I'm not really sure what happened in the beginning. You guys are going to have to check out Amagansett Press's video because I walked up after him and he was already in the middle of that whole crowd.
Have a conversation with these people would be an exercise in futility. And it's a beautiful day. Matter of fact, time the temperature check. It is today's February 1st, 2020. It's 1:00. You guys would get a lot more done if you just be civil to people and have a conversation, you know, instead of acting like crazy people. You really do. You act like you give people ammunition. Yeah, you can't hear at either. Both of your ears are clogged. That's what your problem is. And you would seriously get your message. There are people that believe in what you do. Okay? And whether or not I agree with you, whether or not I agree with you is irrelevant. Okay? But I do support you 100% in expressing your rights and standing up for what you believe. I support that 1,000%. Okay? And that's what I was here for today. You guys made a mistake. You labeled me incorrectly. You presumed who I was and what I was doing here. And you might have wanted to ask some questions first and understand what I'm really doing.
what are you doing?
Okay? Because just because you have a t-shirt on that says sleep doesn't mean you're asleep. Just because I have a shirt on that says Shooter's Grill doesn't mean I'm going to shoot the grill. You know what I mean? We're all just living our lives, bro. It's whatever shirt I grabbed this morning. It's whatever shirt you grabbed.
We're gun rights enthusiasts, actually. Yeah, like we are.
So then what's your issue?
What's our issue?
What's your issue with me? You don't even know me.
People that have a stance against LGBTQ rights, which I have a feeling is the reason you're here, the reason that you don't like Tay.
You think that's
I really do. I have a good
reason
hunch.
that I don't like who? Tay? I don't even know who Tay is. Was that the speaker?
How'd you get here?
How did I get here? I drove my car
What was
here.
your reason of coming if you don't know what's going on here?
I'll answer you if you want me to tell you.
Yeah.
I'm not a dishonest person.
Okay.
Okay? We drove to Denver. I have other plans in Denver today. We were going down the street, saw the crowds here holding up the signs, so let's pull over and go check that out and see what it's all about. Whether you want to believe that or not, it's up to you.
Plans for what?
Well, the thing is, they have
Plans for
dangerous
what? What do I have? Why do I have plans in my day? What do you do? Sit around without plans all day?
There are. The fact is you came here looking, like I said, don't tell me you're looking like a right winger.
Oh, okay.
And we're here, and they have dangerous people out here with those views that wish harm upon the people that are here.
And you don't
So
think
we're here.
I think you look like a right winger. Why not?
Okay then. Okay.
Why not? What do you mean?
Okay.
That's a very objective, a very subjective statement.
Yeah, well, the right wingers wear Castro hats on a regular basis. On a regular. Like.
What did he say?
Oh, he said I look like a right winger.
I was
Do I look like a right winger?
I'm asking you.
Okay,
are
so
you?
you're playing. Yeah, okay.
I don't look for speculation. I look for actual truth.
Lauren.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Oh, this is my friend.
Yeah, I'm not telling you.
This is my comrade.
Yeah.
Your comrade. Who's your comrade?
Does your comrade need somebody to speak for him? Are you like his mouth? You said your ears didn't work, so I guess your mouth does?
I mean, I'm with him.
You could be with him, but I'm just asking what you represent.
What we represent rights for people over profits. You know, that's pretty much the gist of it.
People over profit.
Do you respect, let me ask you a serious question. Do you respect other people's rights and opinions?
And who are
Unless
you?
it's-
But who are you?
Who am I?
I am curious, yeah, because I'm asking.
What do you mean as far as who I am? Like what my affiliation is, what my political beliefs are, what my name
All
is?
of
What do you mean?
it.
Who? So you think I'm going to stand here and just tell you all that?
Well, I would
Why
like
don't you
to
go
know
first?
You said you weren't
Who
a
I'm
dishonest person.
representing.
I'm not a
representing
dishonest
myself,
person.
But I'm just asking you.
So being honest means I have to answer every question you ask me, or can I honestly tell you I'm not interested in answering your
What's
question?
funny is like you literally appreciated how I asked them who they were, and then the second that the table was turned and I did it to you, you didn't appreciate
You just
it.
want to fight with everybody.
What are you talking about? I'm just trying to
What?
figure out who's who.
Why are you angry?
I'm not angry.
Oh,
You
okay.
view me as angry?
Absolutely.
You sexist motherfucker. I'm literally asking
what does being angry have to do with sex?
You said I was angry. So how are you gonna do that? So who are you?
I interpret you as being angry.
I'm asking
I'm sorry to you. My opinion has no value. That's what it
Right,
is.
Shooter's Grill, Colorado. Who are you?
Isn't it ridiculous, man?
How much do we need attention to be cruel to each other?
Yeah, I don't know.
And be filmed.
Yes,
Really?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Really?
I'm in. Yeah.
Who are you with though?
Who am I with?
Yeah.
As far as you mean these two people standing here or affiliations or
Is that who you're with?
what are we talking about?
Is that who you're with? I'm just asking.
Why are you slurring? Are you medicated? Have you been drinking?
Slurring.
Yeah,
I'm
you're slurring
literally
your words.
asking
Yeah,
you
okay.
who you're with.
Somebody is medicated. Like, good thing they can get medicine. Yeah. Good thing they can get.
Listen, you were the guys that were pushing us around, blocked us.
I think this is
We
fascinating.
didn't touch anybody.
And I've seen you somewhere before. I can't remember where. You look very
You were
familiar.
following us around the whole
I didn't touch
crowd.
You know what? At the end of the day, you guys might think this is a ridiculous thought. I wish we could just all get along and have a conversation and not be calling each other sexist.
But what is the issue?
You brought that on yourself.
Oh, it's me. I brought it on myself.
Is there
By
an
walking
opposing
up here?
side?
Right.
What's the opposing side?
By being a woman that's outspoken, you call her angry.
Right,
You know what I'm
angry.
saying?
Yeah, but
No,
what's the opposing
that's not
side?
no, that's not the truth at all.
But what's the opposing
Let me tell you
side?
something. This lady that was just standing here with the green hat on was very outspoken. I didn't call her angry.
She's an observer.
She didn't seem angry. You seem angry to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can be angry, but I'm also loud.
Why is being angry a bad thing? It's okay to be angry. Maybe you have something very valuable
wouldn't you
to be
waste
angry
breath?
about.
But I'm just curious to like what the issue is here. So,
Listen,
like,
you want me to tell you? I'll answer your question.
Yeah.
Okay? I parked my car, walked up here to see what was going on. I had no idea what was happening here today. Okay? So just walked up to check it out, see what was happening, and I was immediately surrounded by this guy and his gang of friends, intimidated, physically contacted, pushed around, verbally assaulted, okay? And that's how this all started. So that's what we're doing standing
okay,
here.
so you came here and you just wanted to see what was happening.
No, I was actually driving down the road, okay, going to a family member's house. Going to a family member's house, saw the crowd here and the demonstration happening. And hey, let's pull over and check this out and see what's going on. So now you guys have all shown me what's going on.
No, we didn't.
I think there was something here prior to you walking up, right?
There was somebody was speaking. There was a
And
demonstration.
that's why you saw it.
That's absolutely correct. Yes.
Okay, so what happened when you came to the demonstration?
I just explained that all to you. I just.
No, but you came up, you saw that, but what was here?
What do you mean? What was here?
Was
Why did
it
you
your
beeline
opposing view or yeah?
Like, they
Like,
were not allowing him to walk freely. This is a free
So that means you
America.
interrupt somebody.
beeline for
No, normally if somebody
Why
no,
would
let
you
me answer your
beeline
question.
for the speaker?
Normally, if somebody physically contacts
Beelines
you
for the
and doesn't
speaker?
allow you to walk freely,
didn't physically
what you do is you
contact
defend yourself.
Nobody
I kept my
touched
calm
you.
and didn't do that. You're
Nobody-
lying.
but nobody attacked you.
Oh, sure they did.
Nobody attacked you. You
here.
just said that. You just said that they all got around you.
And physically
but nobody
touched you.
attacked you.
Not.
And you didn't defend yourself?
You want me to defend myself?
This is from here to here. This is my space. You don't come close.
Yeah, do you want me to get in your
I
space?
could literally walk right here.
But that's
Why
my
would you want to do
space.
that?
I don't care to do it. But I could do it.
Man, you guys make
But I
no
could.
sense. I'm sorry, you guys make no sense.
But why are you
That's
here
why
though?
nobody takes you seriously, dude.
For what?
You gotta
Nobody
get-
takes us serious.
You gotta get serious and take yourself seriously. Then maybe other people.
Who is
Until
nobody?
then, you're just clowning.
Who
man.
are you
I'm
talking
sorry.
about? But you're over here with the camera saying nobody takes us serious. Nobody took us serious. You're gonna be here with the camera.
What's wrong with having a
What
camera?
are you talking
You're
about
holding
then?
your phone.
You
recording.
literally, because this is the
200,000
example of
We
the
got
people.
200,000 viewers already.
What, say again?
200,000 viewers. Like, something
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
People just said he works for Lauren's campaign for the Senate.
Warren's campaign?
I work for Lauren's campaign.
Yeah, she's doing her.
Who told you that?
Lauren's
Show me,
campaign.
show
the owner-
me, show me the
she's the
bullshit that
owners
you're
of-
making up.
She's the owner
Show
of
me the
Shooter's
bullshit.
Grill.
Why are you shaking?
And
Show me where I work for Lauren's campaign. You're a liar. I'm calling you out. You're a liar.
hey, I'm doing Lauren. Tractors right now for
The
Lauren.
woman that owns Shooter's Grill.
Oh, okay.
He thinks I work for
Doing some tractors.
I don't know who she is.
For Lauren's campaign.
I know who she is, but I don't know her.
Where are you at?
Like, what
Listen,
is this
listen, let me
feel
tell you
over
something.
there?
I'm 50 years old. I got no reason to lie to you people, man. I'll say whatever I want to say. There's nothing dishonest coming out of my mouth.
200,000
I
viewers.
just didn't like the welcome that I got.
And prove, you just made a statement that I work for Lauren's campaign. Prove it. You're a liar.
So then we're
You're a liar. You're a dishonest liar. Prove I'm wrong. Show your friends. Don't even show me. Show them. Prove to them.
I've never.
Show it to them.
I don't know.
I'm not saying he ain't my friend.
I work for somebody else.
Who do you work for?
That's not your business.
Yeah, so then stop telling me you're here at work. Why are you giving out half truths?
It's not your business.
You just stood
Okay,
there.
so
You just stood there.
You didn't show up for the war on Iran, yes or no?
No, I
you
did
show up
not.
for Okay, so if you didn't show up, did you show up for that? Did you show up for the war on Iran? Yes or no? No. Did you show up for the war on Iran? No. So none of you did. So at this point, you are all hecklers. That's what you are. So anything else? Because you don't have any other content. Give me content. You want to laugh?
Free America. It's free.
Get the f out of here. America's free, dumbass.
That's right.
Get the f out of here. None of you showed up for the war on Iran. Y'all are hecklers. Y'all ain't shit. You're not shit. You're not shit. And you're not shit. Anybody that supports that isn't shit.
Everybody supports what?
Nobody's talking to you.
Do you even know what you're saying?
Do you even know why you showed up? No, you showed up because of why? I have it on camera. Why did you show up? Because you saw a commotion and you decided to park your car and walk over here and people surrounded you. Nothing. Nothing. Y'all don't know.
Let me finish. I'm saying a prayer for you. Can you let me finish?
Let me know when you're done.
It's going to take a while. You need a lot of help.
A lot of help.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately. And you know what?
That
With your passion and your enthusiasm, you probably could do this movement a lot of good. But the way you're acting is just
What movement?
detracting.
What movement? Because I don't even
Whatever
know
you
what
stand
you're
for.
talking about.
Whatever you stand
Yeah,
for.
you don't even know what I stand for, but that
I don't even
movement
want to
can
know
do
what
a
you
lot of
stand for.
good.
I didn't ask.
Yeah, but you're doing a prayer for my movement?
Oh, if you're
How
a prayer
can
for you
pray
personally,
that?
not your movement.
No, but my movement could do a lot of good. You're a piece of shit. That's
Your
what
movement
you are.
could do a lot of good.
That's what you are. You're a piece of shit and you don't even know why you're here.
Okay.
Why are you here?
So you
Because
don't.
you saw
So you don't know why I'm here.
You told me that you saw people moving, so you came here, right?
I said I saw people moving, so I came here. No, it's not what I said. No.
Smack.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Smack the camera out of my hand. Knock yourself out. Sounds like a good plan. I guess that's what you do when you run out of things to say.
I ran out of things to say, but when you could win back, when you could win back, when you could win back, when you retract from what you said.
What do you want me to retract?
I don't want you to retract it. You already retracted it.
Even these people that are standing behind you think you sound ridiculous.
I don't.
You don't? No?
No? No? Sound awesome. Right?
Sound awesome.
Right? Sound awesome.
Look, tell
Go ahead
Lauren
and
I
hit
said
me.
hi.
I don't want to get arrested.
That's the second time.
I don't want to get. What are you talking about?
on somebody, you're gonna
So
get
you're-
arrested. Come on.
Yo, why the fuck would I do something that I'm saying that I'm against? Smack.
Go ahead. I'm going to back up and give you a little room.
Yeah, you should do that.
Yeah, you need a little room. I seriously, honestly, guys, I don't see how this is helping your cause.
Exactly.
I really don't. And you don't know if I was here to help you or not. I might have been. I might have been. Just think, it is a possibility.
Help? How are you gonna help?
You have a message that needs to get out there, right?
I'm not a speaker.
You're here supporting something, okay?
doing
And I'm
security,
sure you
yeah.
would appreciate that something
We're
being
keeping an eye out
promoted.
because some people get death threats online.
Yeah, we're here.
Well, you accused me of making the death threat, so you must have
No,
some
I
evidence.
asked you
Yeah,
if you were
same
the
thing.
one calling in threats.
And did I tell you I was not? You don't know. You don't know what my
swear
answer.
up and down you're not a liar. So.
I don't have to
You still
swear
got
up
a
and
camera on.
listen. I didn't swear up and down I'm not a liar. I stated it once. I stated it once.
Watch your footage. I think you said it more than once.
Wow, you guys are. I don't know, man. I don't even know what to say. Because you don't understand. You don't understand that you might push people away that are looking to help you. Yeah, you might. And you might be attracting people that are harming your cause. Seriously, if you have a real mission and a real cause, there's probably very nice people out there that want to help you with that, and there's probably some very bad people out there that would like to screw you up. So you got to be able to distinguish between the two.
We made that.
And you still feel like I'm the guy that's that
for sure.
guy?
For sure, I mean, without a doubt.
Really?
Yeah, without a doubt.
Even though I'm standing here and I'm being civil with you and I'm trying to have a conversation, you still feel like
keeping our eye out.
So you feel like I'm a threat to you? No?
No.
You feel like I'm a threat to your movement? I'm a threat to liberty? I'm a threat to people's safety and security? What am I a threat to?
Could be. I don't know. Who are you filming for?
Who am I filming for?
Yeah.
You know, if we might have started out having a little bit more of a civil conversation, I might have told you that. And I still might if we can have a civil conversation. I'm not looking...
having a conversation?
We are, but we're still, you know, we're still having a little bit... You guys are very angry and upset about something.
No.
You guys are very defensive. You like to mock people and laugh at people, and that's your technique and that's your style, okay? And I'm just suggesting to you that that might not be the most express way to further your cause. Maybe I'm wrong. But maybe there's a better way to get around what you're trying to get around. Maybe there's a better way to reach the destination you're trying to reach. Maybe there's a more common sense approach. That's what I'm saying. Maybe I'm wrong.
Which way is that? Tolerating hate speech?
No, I think that it's a very important thing. No, I think the most important thing when there's an issue and when there's a problem is open communication and dialogue. That's the first step.
You don't.
Because people have to understand each other. Before I can support or put down what you do, I need to understand what it is.
Well, talking to crashes.
I can't just put you down or support you without knowing what you're doing. So that's why I'm here today. I didn't know what was happening. And I came here objectively to find out. Okay? So you guys, in trying to intimidate and bum rush me and do what you did, might let me leave here with an idea about you that might not be accurate. Maybe you gave me the wrong impression of you. Maybe you're a very nice person with very good intentions, but you didn't let me see that side. That's all I'm saying, man. So I think open communication and dialogue is key. And I think if people would sit down and stop screaming at each other and maybe have a civil conversation, shake hands and show some mutual respect, we might all get somewhere.
I never raised my voice.
Does anybody
threatening violence?
All right, but do you think what do you think what I said? I'm threatening violence?
You did. You were like,
oh,
you're in my personal space and I'm going to defend myself.
Well, wouldn't you? If I got in your personal space right now, would you just lay there or would you defend yourself?
If you put it, but I never touched you. Nobody touched you.
Yes, they did. They did.
Everybody was in everybody's space.
Yeah.
No, I was being surrounded intentionally.
Well, it's weird that you went that way instead of, a different direction.
When I'm getting attacked, okay, even people will tell you, if you're in your car and somebody's trying to pull you over or do something to you, you can pull into a very well-lit area with a lot of people in it, right? So I'm trying to get up into the most visible area so everybody can see what's going on. I don't want to be hidden in the crowd so somebody can shank me or God knows what's going on. I'm being straight with you. Okay, it's a real world. It's a real world.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave. Why should I have to be intimidated? So you're saying what I should do is be intimidated and leave?
I said you could have,
Why would I be intimidated and leave? That's not fair. Am I intimidating you? Why would you do that? Why? I wouldn't ask you to leave. You have every right to be here. And I support what you guys are doing, and that's what you don't know. That's the big mistake you made today. I'm sorry. Whether you want to believe that or not, you made a mistake today because yes. You wrongly labeled me, okay? You don't know what my thoughts and beliefs are. And I'm telling you right now, I'm looking you in the face with God as my witness. If you believe in any kind of a spirit guide, God, whatever it is, I'm telling you, okay, that I came here objectively to see what was going on. That's the reason I'm here.
So you saw a crowd and you just wanted to see what was going on.
That's it.
Came
prepared.
Absolutely.
Came prepared with 3 cameras on sticks.
No,
no.
No.
Just happened to be.
No, you want me to see now? Do you guys just want to go Beavis and Butthead, or you want me to explain that to you?
Explain it.
Okay, I drive around with a camera in my car because I work with my camera for a living. Not doing this, okay? Doing something, a different profession that has nothing to do with this, okay?
Well, what is this?
But this is outliving my life, recording the climate in this country right now, objectively. That's what I'm doing. I'm not trying to take sides when I do this. I'm out here to create an objective record of what's happening in this country today in 2020 and not taking sides.
In the past 3 years, hate crimes have risen like 600%.
Yes, they have.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's coming from one side of the political spectrum.
I don't think it's possible to have a fight with one person. I think it takes two sides.
It's not a fight. It's an attack.
Okay,
It's not a fight whenever somebody murders someone for being queer or murders someone for being transgender. It's not a fight.
That is absolutely wrong. People should not be murdered, beat up, teased, bullied, or anything for their gender or any of their life choices. I agree with you 1,000% with that.
Well,
See, that's what you don't know about.
Maybe I had you figured wrong.
I think everybody should be absolutely free, and not only free, comfortable to express themselves as who they are.
Yeah.
Yep. And including myself, I should be free to do that as well.
Yeah, well, as long as it's not hate speech, as long as you're not going around. As long as your platform isn't whatever you're streaming.
I don't have a platform. I honestly don't have a platform.
You have 200,000 followers.
Listen, let me tell you something, okay? I'm not major. No, and I'll explain it to you, because what you're thinking is major media. Major media has a platform, and major media has an agenda because they're corporately paid for. Okay, I'm not.
Do you have a problem with that? No.
Right, that's correct, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Big Pharma and everybody else is funding corporate media, so they say what they're told to say. They're a bunch of puppets. Okay, I'm out here being objective. That's my goal, to be objective. If you and I meet at the bar and if we have a couple of beers later, I'll tell you all about my political beliefs. But when I'm out here filming, okay, if I express my opinion or I express my platform,
Well, we're
as you
just
said,
asking you. And obviously, you don't have to answer, but we're wondering what your platform.
I told you. Listen, everything is not.
But you haven't said the
I'm going to
name
answer
of-
your question right now. I'm going to answer you right now.
All right.
Everything is not black and white. Everything is not right and left. Everything is not Republican and Democrat. Okay. I don't put those labels on myself. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat.
It's two sides of the same shit.
I'm not a libertarian. No.
Two sides
You
of
know
the
what
same
it
shit.
is? You know what it is? I am for your rights as a human being. I'm for my rights as a human being. And I'm for everybody to feel safe and secure and be able to live their lives and express themselves how they choose to express themselves and to be able to live by their choices.
So what's your thought about all these?
As long
what's your thought about the
as long
the
as
rate
they're
of
not
homelessness?
encroaching on somebody else's rights. That was the end of that statement.
Okay.
So what was your question?
My question was, what is your channel? Like, what's your?
Oh, I'll tell you that before I leave.
Okay.
I'll tell right
You're not gonna
before
say
I
it
leave.
right
I will
now.
tell you.
Okay.
I'll tell you who I am. Well, I don't have to tell you at all, but I'll tell you before I leave. I'll give you that.
All right.
But you guys, and you know what? At the end of the day, I'm going to put out an olive branch, and I'm going to say you guys probably are two nice guys, because you're out here. Whether or not I agree with what you're doing doesn't even matter. You're out here standing up for what you believe. Okay, and that makes me proud to be an American, and I support that 100%, because you can't do that in a lot of other countries. Okay, so you have the right to stand here and protest, not protest, demonstrate, not demonstrate, speak, not speak. You have the right to do whatever you want, and I support that right. So if that answers your question, I don't care if somebody's gay, lesbian, queer, bisexual, whatever it is, that's their choice. And as long as
That's not their choice.
Oh, that's their
Right.
right. That's their right. Okay, and they're whatever it is. I support that 1,000%. Okay, but I don't support anyone encroaching on my rights.
You don't support
That's it.
what?
Encroaching on my rights. That's a word you probably won't understand.
Yeah, encroaching. Yeah, that's so hard to figure out what the word means on what
See,
right.
this is
What are you even talking
what this does is elevate and escalate and get everybody whipped up into a frenzy, and then we can't even have a civil conversation because everybody's out of breath.
I mean, you're sitting here
What right?
filming us.
Yeah.
Yeah, what right?
Well, you didn't ask me
Yeah,
not
right.
to. You never asked me not to film you.
I mean, we prefer if you didn't.
Oh, well, you didn't say that.
It really
What
would.
right?
You never said that.
What right?
Most of these, lots of these.
Okay, but I said I didn't want to be surrounded and physically
You're not
touched,
answering.
and
Well,
nobody
nobody
cared about
touched
that.
you.
Yeah,
Nobody touched
it's all on
you.
camera.
Surrounded
Yeah,
them.
Let's see it. Play
Yeah,
it.
What right?
show me. Nobody touched you. I didn't
well,
touch you. You didn't
listen,
touch you.
it doesn't matter. Okay, I can handle a
It
little
It
touching.
doesn't
That's
matter.
fine.
If it doesn't matter, get the
We
f***
have a no
out of
touch
here.
first policy.
Huh?
Yeah.
What's more important than where we started today is where we end up.
Okay.
What's your channel?
Okay.
What's your channel?
He said
Ask the guy who doesn't answer any questions. Right? You can ask Lauren whatever you want to ask Lauren. You're the one walking around lying, stating facts that don't even exist, just to instigate problems. So you're a troublemaker. That's why you're
You're
shaking
the
like a leaf.
troublemaker. You're the
Okay.
one that's here that won't even answer the question of what rights you're talking about. What rights do you mean? You just said our rights. What rights? Answer them.
Every single one of them.
All of them. All
Yep.
of them.
Yep.
That's why we're all here at the Capitol, right? But why are you here specifically today?
I answered that question.
What?
You just
I'm asking you right now.
you just don't
Why?
you just don't like my answer.
You didn't give one. You just
Oh,
said
I did.
to him
I did.
and him, your rights were being imposed on. What right?
Oh, what rights of mine were being imposed on? Freedom to move freely. Freedom to be
What
here.
are you talking about? You're moving. You're here.
You're not a coherent individual. I'm sorry.
I'm not coherent.
No, you're either high on something or there's something going on with you, and I can't have a
But
conversation.
you're
with you.
standing here and you're right.
Yeah.
But I'm the one.
I think so. Yeah. You're the only one screaming and cursing like a lunatic. I'm not.
Like a lunatic, but you can't answer the question that you
I don't have to
asked
answer
about.
anything I don't want to answer.
We know why we're here.
Good. I'm glad you know why you're here. Now you know why I'm here.
No.
If you choose to believe me. Your problem is that you're so dishonest you don't trust anybody. Yeah.
Dude, no.
Well, so why wouldn't you believe me? Do you know me to be a dishonest person? Do you know me to be
a dishonest person? You didn't even say anything.
So you guys just don't make any sense. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You really don't. I'm having a very logical conversation.
You called him this.
I just told you I support your rights 1,000%. You don't even hear what I'm saying.
Well, what are your rights? Is your rights like the freedom of religion?
My rights. I'll
infringe
answer.
on other people's
No,
rights?
you want to know what my rights are? You want to know what my rights are?
What's that?
Identical to yours. The same exact rights. At carbon copy.
What's your name?
That's all they are.
There's a lot of in the Constitution that needs to go away. What do you think about Citizens United?
What do I think? What is Citizens United?
See, I mean, you know all about rights, man. What about
What
Citizens
is your
United?
name?
Huge right, bro.
That's it. That's where we're going.
I don't know what Citizens United is.
That's the thing that allows corporations to lobby government.
Well, I think that's totally wrong.
Yeah, but that's the rights. You're defending all.
I don't know.
All the
No.
rights. You're
I don't
defending
think I don't think it says anywhere in the Constitution that corporate
It is.
has a right to solicit
every
government.
right we have is added to.
Hey, be on that. Identify yourself. What is your name?
So what?
What is your name?
Man, can you please stop yelling at me?
What is your name?
Can you please stop yelling at me?
What is your name?
Usually when you ask someone their name, you introduce yourself. So introduce yourself to me and I'll give you my name.
My name is April Colvin. What is your name?
My name is Jason.
Jason?
Yep.
Jason what?
That's all you're getting.
Jason what?
Did you understand what I said? That's all you're getting.
And you
ask me
identify
1,000
yourself?
times. That's it.
That's it?
Yep. I told you I'd
That's
give you
it.
my name. That's my name.
That's your name?
Yep.
Jason?
Yep.
You don't have a last name.
Did I say I don't have a last name?
Jason, what's your name?
Smoke it off.
That would probably help.
Yeah, it's free here, man. I love it.
He's not your brother. Shut up.
You guys are hateful, man. I swear. It really is true. This is great. I don't know what you guys are so angry about, man, and nobody will tell me. You're hateful.
Look at our country. That's what we're
What do you think I'm doing here?
I know exactly.
Oh, do you? Wow. Okay, why don't you go solve the world's problems then? So you guys know it's a celebration of ignorance is what's going on here. That's what I wound up stumbling upon today. Sorry. Yeah. Yep. That's my personal experience.
That's where we start.
Bunch of yelling, screaming, cursing, laughing, belittling. That's what I'm getting here today.
Don't you? You're Lauren's husband, aren't you?
Lauren's husband?
Yeah.
Dude, you better put the pipe down, bro. Lauren's husband.
Pipe down. Did you realize that every time that he has any combativeness,
Well, 'cause you guys are acting.
he says that somebody's either drunk or they're smoking or they're on
That's
drugs.
how you're
That's
acting.
all that you
That's how
have
you're
to
acting.
say.
we don't
Yeah,
have the
that's
right
all
to-
that. Yeah.
Why, I'm not allowed to have that opinion?
Armed and ready to feed you. Shooters, grill, and rifle. Serves on party.
You're welcome to say whatever you want to say.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sweetheart.
Lauren,
Just like
husband
we
is
are.
Jason.
Sure you are.
That being said, and we have also like experienced years and years.
Yeah, they got a picture of him? Yeah, look for a picture of him. It's not me, dude. You're on the wrong page.
Lauren Bullback.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
Lauren
You can't
Bullback.
say that. You say whatever you want to say.
Oh,
Lauren
You can't
Bullback.
say that. You can't say.
I can't
that.
say what?
Congress.
You can't say that we can't be angry about anything.
I didn't say you can't be angry. I asked you why you're angry. I never said you can't. You can be angry. You can be as angry as you want.
Big coincidence.
With the white privilege that you have, holding that camera.
White privilege that I have.
When we have no, but
that's
I
all.
want
Let's
to
look it
hear
up.
how that has.
Google will give you the whole
Yeah,
story.
yeah. I don't need Google.
White
You're here right now. Say something.
So did you find your,
Yeah, you can't say
Find your
nothing.
proof yet?
You're gonna go over here and you're gonna try to talk to him. When in reality, you have literally families that are being torn from their parents at this day. There are 2,000 plus children that will never know their parents.
And what are you doing to help them? What are you doing?
I go down to ICE every other weekend to help them.
Good.
What are you doing?
How do you know
what are you doing?
How do you know?
You don't know. You ain't doing shit. I'm the one doing something. I'm the one doing something.
Good.
You aren't doing shit.
Okay, good. Well, I'm very proud of you and thank you.
Thank me?
Thank you.
Yeah, you could thank me by doing something yourself.
You don't know what I did.
What are you? But I'm asking. You have a platform to do it.
Oh, thank you for giving me a platform. Now you really don't know what you're talking about. Listen, when you want to stop screaming, maybe I'll have that conversation.
Nothing but silence.
Well, that's a welcome relief. Thank you. So did you find out where I'm Lauren's husband yet?
Yeah. Now you're asking somebody behind me. I'm right here.
Well, he's making...
I'm right here. I'm right here. You answer that then. You want to thank me? Yeah. Thank you.
If you're actually out there doing something to help families, then I thank you. Yes. Absolutely, that's what you should be doing. Sure.
And what are you doing?
You don't know what I'm doing.
And I'm asking you.
Might be less than you, might be more than you, might be nothing. Who knows what I'm doing?
Which is?
What do you mean, which is?
What are you doing?
Right now, here today? What am I doing when? When?
He's not doing shit. He doesn't give a shit about anybody else.
Okay. I'm glad you came to that determination all on your own.
You had an option to tell us what you are doing, yes or no.
Oh, I still have that option. That option will never go away. No, whether you, it's not up to you whether I have that option or not. You're not in control.
Whether you can say it or not is up to you. So are you gonna say it?
Nope.
So are you gonna say it?
Nope, not to you. Not here today. What do you just throw your cigarette butts on the ground and litter? That's what you care about? See, now you're swinging at me.
Yeah. You want to get arrested, girl? Shut up. You want to get arrested?
Don't touch me.
Shut up.
Joey.
You shut up. No, it's a free country. You want to stay back there the whole time? She's the one that's screaming. Yeah. She's the one that's screaming. She's the one that's screaming and wants to fight people for whatever reason. You want to get arrested? You put hands on something.
Believe me, I don't.
You put hands on somebody, you're going to get arrested, girl. Shut the up. Shut up, girl. Shut up, girl.
So am I still the bad guy here? You really seem like you have some sensibility to you.
Have I ever called anybody a bad guy?
What?
I haven't called anybody a bad guy.
Yeah, but I just don't understand what the divide is. Even if we have opposing views, which we don't even have, we haven't even established that we do. Why does that prevent us from acting like men and having a conversation?
Seems like we've been having a conversation.
Yeah. It'd be nice if the conversation got somewhere and we could wind up having some mutual understanding and shaking heads at the end of it and walking away better people because of it instead of fighting and screaming.
You know, I'm shaking my hand.
Well, I don't care if you're not feeling well, bro. You're another human being.
Alright, y'all take it easy. Alright, yeah, tell we'll do.
The more germs you come in contact with, the more your immune system kicks in. I'm not worried about that, man. All I'm saying is at the root of it, at the bottom of it, at the core of it, including you, all you guys, I'm sure you guys are very passionate, good people that really feel like you're doing the right thing and that you're fighting for a cause, and I honor that. I really do, and I support that. And that's what I'm doing here today. Doesn't mean I believe with what you're standing for. Doesn't mean I disagree with what you're standing for. Being able to support your right and your movement and your expression of who you are and what you believe in. And that I support 1,000%. And I don't care who it is. And I expect the same for myself. That's all. Simple as that. And it's a shame we can't all be on the same page, man. This is exactly what the government wants, is for us to be standing here divided on opposite sides. They want to conquer and divide, split.
Yeah, so what side you're on?
I'm on the side of every human being in this country. That's whose side I'm on. There is no sides. Why does it have to be a side? Why, let me ask you a question. Why does it have to be win-lose? Why does it have to be win-lose? Can't it be win-win? Can it be? Is that option just gone in humanity? We just can't all get along anymore? Really? That's a sad thing.
They have nothing to say, but they can't talk on the camera and state employee.
Oh, okay. No, and I respect that, sir. Just because I might have a t-shirt on, or just because you guys might feel like something's going on, and you might have presumptions, you know, that's not the way things should go, man. We should, as men, be able to sit down and have a conversation. There is nothing wrong with it, even if we disagree. And we should be able
Josh,
to...
let me just tell you
We
something.
should... Go ahead.
Interviewers.
And it's Jason, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Jason.
I've been called worse.
So, one of the organizers of this event received a whole bunch of death threats.
I'm sure.
And a cluster at a certain
I've
point.
received them too.
And so, there's some of us here just watching out.
Absolutely.
And that's what we're doing.
And I get that. That's fine.
And I'm not really part of this movement.
Okay.
I'm just
As neither am I.
to watch them.
I'm not part of any particular movement when I'm out filming. I'm remaining objective and just documenting what's happening. That's it. And you could laugh at that all day long, bro. This is a gift, okay? 1,000 years ago, they didn't have cameras, so we're not really sure what happened. We think we know what happened because some guy wrote it down, okay? But 1,000 years from now, people are gonna know exactly what happened. So there's nothing wrong with a camera. A camera is an objective witness that tells the truth. And I do not, it is. This camera, it can only film reality. This camera can't film non-reality.
Matter of interpretation, come on.
That's a matter of interpretation, sir?
Too different.
Didn't you see that picture in England?
What, a Photoshop picture?
No, the picture where the angle looked like he was slipping off the crowd.
Oh, things can be manipulated.
But
Absolutely.
then, at another position, another perspective.
Kurosawa, you know Kurosawa? Ever heard of the name?
I'm sorry, say again?
Kurosawa. Kurosawa, Japanese film director.
Okay.
Famous.
No.
He has a movie, classical movie. Oh, it's called Death of the Samurai. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I've heard of Death of the Samurai.
Just watch it. There were 7 witnesses,
I got a better-
including samurai, and every one of them is telling the truth, and they're all absolutely different.
I got a better movie for you. Meetings with Miraculous Men. Look up Meetings with Miraculous Men. You will appreciate it. All right, guys. Well, listen, all I'm going to say is I'm sorry things got off on the wrong foot, okay? I'm sorry if there's any misunderstanding. You don't have to believe me. I don't have to believe you. I take you guys at face value, and I think you're doing what you believe in, okay? I think you're here for a cause that you support and feel very passionate about, and I support that.
Well, we
Okay,
feel passionate
that's
about
it.
defending people's safety this home.
People should be safe, okay?
We don't back any.
And you're talking about my T-shirt. I value my safety as well.
You know, it's
Yeah.
Well, you want me to tell you the truth? And you might not believe this. I'm wearing the shirt, okay? But I don't agree with this, and I don't agree with this because this is defamation of the flag, desecration. Okay, the flag is supposed to be red, white, and blue. Okay, so this white flag, just like the cops put a blue line flag on
I
there.
agree with that
because
very
That's
much.
a bunch of horseshit. And that's what we're out fighting. And that's what you don't know. Okay? I'm fighting government corruption. We seek government accountability and transparency. And I put myself in positions of being arrested and illegally detained because of it. And that's why I'm going to tell you where you can find my videos. And you're going to find out that I'm out there supporting what you guys support.
Are you with InfoWars?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely. I'm not with anybody. You know who I'm with? You know who I'm with? My son.
Okay.
That's who I'm with. Okay? And I'm trying to teach my son to support people's rights.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, I mean,
and to
that's-
support people's right to do what they feel is
If you're
what they
being
want.
if you're being honest about
I am
that,
being honest.
you feel like that you appreciate equality and immigrant rights, then we have no qualm. But we just, like I said, there were threats.
Just because I don't agree with what you're doing doesn't mean that I don't support. No, I'm not saying you here. I'm talking about up in the air, just subjective. If I don't agree with what somebody's doing, okay, that does not mean that I don't support their right to do it. Okay? And if you have a right to do something, I support it. That's it. That's what we're here for. There's no animosity. I don't cause anybody any problems. I'm not looking to compromise anybody's safety or security. Matter of fact,
You kind of are by doing that.
wearing a T-shirt?
No, with the cameras.
There's how many people walking around here with cameras? There was 50 people here when I walked out.
Pointing their cameras in my face.
So there were 50 people filming, but
I said 50. I don't know if it was exactly
25. But they attacked you specifically.
Because of my T-shirt.
Whoa, we saw you rolling up here with cameras.
If I was wearing a rainbow T-shirt, I would have got a totally different reaction.
Probably.
Yeah. So it's the T-shirt. It's the T-shirt. That's what I'm saying.
The record is a state.
All right, but let me ask you something. So if I see somebody walking down the street with pink hair, is it okay to attack them?
Of course not.
Well, why not? So why is it okay to attack me with a T-shirt?
This is strictly a matter of context. One of our speakers received 4 or 5 really ugly death threats last night. So when you show up wearing a shirt like this, it was an abundance of caution. It was not taking you specifically. It was just in relation to those threats. We wanted to make sure that there were no issues.
Okay, but
that was it.
I understand that, and I get that. That makes perfectly good sense.
So that was it.
Okay, but let me ask you this: if I did have some sort of a nefarious intent, okay, and I was planning on, I had ill will, and I was looking to do something wrong to somebody, how does that approach solve that problem?
I have guns.
All right then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take it easy, guys.
An integral part of my life.
Nice to meet you.
It's not the only.
Hey, we could shake hands too, guys. No? See? That's your problem. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
But it's not the only, the main thing in my life.
Okay.
Now, I'll let you answer your own question. So there are two vehicles. One has Bernie 2020, the other one has Trump 2020.
Okay.
The Bernie one in the middle of Alabama.
I'm sorry, the Bernie one what?
In the middle of Alabama.
In Alabama, okay.
The Trump one in the middle of San Francisco.
Okay.
Which one is more likely to get windshield busted?
Which one is more likely to get windshield busted? So you're saying a Republican vehicle, right wing?
I'm not saying.
No, I'm saying what you asked me. I'm just trying to be clear. So you're asking me if a Trump supporting vehicle was in San Francisco, okay, and a Bernie supporting vehicle is in Alabama, which one is more likely to get the window broken?
Yes.
Let me think about that for a second. So if we have a Trump vehicle in San Francisco, all right, before today, I would have said to you probably the Bernie vehicle in Alabama, okay? But based on the welcome that I got to this demonstration, I'm not so sure about that anymore. It might be the Trump car in San Francisco. And on you know what? No, I don't know it's not true. And today it might be the Bernie car, tomorrow it might be the Trump car. So I think the answer is both.
No.
Yes.
I don't think you're being sincere.
Listen, I am being sincere. You want to know why? Because there are good, solid human beings on both sides of the equation, and there are horrible people on both sides of the equation.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
So I don't know how to answer that question. And see, these guys were asking.
What is your position?
These guys were asking where I put my videos, right? And I told them, before you leave, I'll give you the information so you can see the videos. They left, they didn't even ask me, so they don't care. They don't want to know where my videos are. And you and I are going to walk away from this in a few minutes, and neither one of us is going to be angry with each other. There's no anger. There's no anger. And even if I don't agree with you on certain things, I respect you for a few minutes. I think that whether it's between a father and a son, a stranger and a stranger, a mother and a daughter, a grandmother and a grandson, whatever it is, communication is the start of it all. We have to stop yelling and screaming. We have to stop cursing. We have to stop killing each other, and we have to start talking.
That lady automatically assumed, that screaming lady, and you know, people have different temper, different tolerance to bullshit. So they.
Well, now I could be wrong, but I think she's either on drugs or has a mental issue, which I don't fault her for, okay? Because she's a victim of that either way. I'll just say that. All right, so I'm going to spell it for you because it's the name of the village where I'm from in New York. AmagansetT. Just make sure you got it right. Amagansett, and then second word is press, like the media. Amagansett Press. So you can go Google, YouTube, put it in. You're going to see all my videos. All right. Well, my first name is Jason.
Leo.
Oh, say it again?
Leo.
Leo. Yes. Okay, Leo.
All right. Take care, guys.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Watching the Watchmen here. Out with Amagansett Press here at the Colorado State Capitol. You saw how that went. Let me know what you thought in the comment section. That's going to do it for this one. Watching the Watchmen. Out.